More than 50 years of teaching people literacy skills in Northern Virginia. Hello, I'm Yolanda Vazquez and welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me now in the studio is Patricia Donnelly. She is the Executive Director of the Literacy Council of Northern Virginia. Patricia, it's an absolute pleasure to speak with you.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
So I gave the folks at home a little bit of an idea of how long your organization has been around. We're talking about 53 years. And when the council first started, some of the things that you were doing back then are not quite what you're doing now. Talk to me about the origins of your organization.
Right. So the Literacy Council of Northern Virginia started with a mission to teach adults the basic skills of reading, writing, speaking, and understanding English. So we were serving the American-born community who read below the 5th grade level. And the Literacy Council trained volunteers to work one-to-one with adult learners to teach them how to read and write.
And then the population over the last 50 years in Northern Virginia changed.
That's exactly
right. So therefore
right.
Your mission sort of changed.
Well, we still teach adults the basic skills of reading, writing, and speaking and understanding English, but it's how we do it and who we're serving. And you're exactly right. In the Northern Virginia region, the demographics have shifted dramatically. So right now, 95% of our clients are foreign-born, and our focus is on English language learning.
So let's talk about some of the programs and services you provide. Give us an idea of some of the things that you do with that population.
Primarily English language classes. We have 14 classes offered all throughout the Northern Virginia region, including a family learning program for parents of school-aged children, all in the context of learning English, the very beginning level. Our market niche is the lowest English learning level because we have pathways programs. Part of our mission is not only to just teach them the basic skills, but to move them down the path of continuing education. So our classroom programs are deliberately designed to get them ready for the next steps and to transition them to the public school programs in Fairfax or Arlington counties or the city of Alexandria, or to provide skills-based classes.
So workforce prep is another big part of it, right? Let's talk a little bit about that.
Workforce is a big component of our program now, and that is a national trend. The whole movement around adult education now is focused on preparing people for the workforce.
People like this gentleman right here on the screen, right?
That's right. And so what the Literacy Council's answer to that is our new program called Destination Workforce. And we are getting in with small businesses who employ a lot of new American immigrants and helping them teach their employees to advance in the workplace. It's not just about getting jobs. Most of our clients already have jobs.
It's keeping the jobs.
It's keeping the jobs and moving up in the jobs. I think a lot of us work with landscapers or custodial staff or a lot of different jobs where the immigrant community are primarily the service providers. And they're not moving up as quickly as they could in that industry because of their lack of English language and literacy skills. So if we go into the business and we work with those employees and help them gain those skills, they could be the next manager and they can move up in the industry. And that's what we're trying to do. Give people the tools they need to succeed.
What about community support? What can the community do to assist you in your efforts?
Oh, there is a place for everybody. So from the business community, there is an investment in their employees through Destination Workforce. Volunteers, we still need volunteers. We use volunteers as supplemental tutors in the classroom program. So we're still running the one-to-one tutoring program, teaching adults to read and write. We need volunteers to help us with direct service. Volunteers help us in the office, you know, with data entry and a number of things.
So if people want to find out more information, they can just go to your website?
Absolutely, www.lcnv.org for more information, to volunteer, or to join us for Destination Workforce.
Patricia Donnelly, it was a pleasure to speak with you. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It's been a real pleasure.
Thanks again. And that'll do it for this edition of Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Yolanda Vazquez. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you again real soon.